Combustion.
It's not good.
It's not good.
It's not a good start. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Thing sucks.
Fucking thing never works.
That's what I say about condoms.
Nah.
It fucking never works.
Fucking thing sucks. I feel like Christian Bale yelling at a light guy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're here. We have some cold water with us.
My man had the best entrance in the world ever before. Came in, took a shot of Japanese whiskey. Statement you don't hear every day. And
Shot a jab.
one of those like perfect movie fratty TV white guy shot responses.
Absolutely.
It was one of them things. Yeah.
Yes, it's like
Almost like an engine starting in my chest.
That was the first shot of alcohol of the day. It's like getting the engine started.
Oh yeah.
First bump of cocaine gets the brain flowing.
Needed it.
That's
You
what
know?
they say.
You know, got a little bad news.
If anyone new to the podcast, he didn't have that on last
I
week.
didn't have that last time.
Apparently, for 3 months, he had a broken foot. Now, if you would have offered me odds on Connor not complaining about his foot for 3 months, I'd have took the under 3 days. This guy went on 3 months of just doing degenerate shit, walking from bar to bar, partying.
What we don't have is an ashtray.
What
I
a
don't wanna
knowledgeable
ash on you.
One of the
observation.
guy-
Don't, before
You-
we go any further, I don't want to ash on
It's
your
a-
table.
Yeah, dump that out. Guy who always mentions everything we don't have here. Got everything else but the ashtray. Got the mics, the lights, the time, the people.
The
You
time.
don't have an ashtray.
We got all the time.
Fucking ash on the floor. That's what God made floors
Put it
for.
on the cup. No, that's what he made vacuums for.
These guys.
God had a lot of ash
Oh,
on the
I didn't know.
ground.
I didn't-
in
I
his
didn't know.
hut.
I didn't know God invented a vacuum. Like next to fucking vacuum inventor, it's God.
God.
You know who made a floor? God.
And then God made a farmer.
And now this is a Dodge commercial. You know, that's the commercial that's always stuck with me as far as ads go.
Really?
As far as the most like
Should we
ads
just
I
run
run.
it?
No.
One at a time.
One at a
One
time.
at a time.
One at a time.
Slow down,
Hold
son.
your horses, buck.
The one ad that I remember forever
Buckaroo.
is that fucking commercial. God made a farmer for a Dodge and a Chevy commercial, or a Dodge and a fucking Dodge commercial for fucking Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
That shit was fucking amazing.
And then God made a farmer.
Whoever that pastor was to just fucking say that shit just fired up a bunch of farmers that day in fucking
Someone
church.
needs to
Like,
make-
woo!
You're damn right. You made a farmer? Now got your food. You should do an opposite. Like, and then God made this, and everything will start with, because there was a farmer. God made rye whiskey.
And because of the hard work, he goes to the rye fields every day to make the whiskey that pours in your cup for success. So God made a farmer.
I don't know what we just went on an advertisement for, but I hope you got paid for it.
I hope we do too.
This Thread the Spread was brought to you by your
Fifth
advertisement
place.
here. Oh, fifth place. Your advertisement here.
Japanese whiskey. I think that might be
whiskey.
the only product that I currently
You endorse.
Yeah, I'll endorse.
Yeah.
Japanese whiskey.
You endorse
Yeah,
LeBron.
highly endorsable.
Do you endorse LeBron James statements on?
Is
No.
LeBron James
Does LeBron
considered
James
to be a communist?
Does LeBron James endorse communism?
Does he reject his Nike deal in response? No, he don't do that.
No, he does not. Hey, he's gotta get his, bro. Even if he's got over $1 billion, I'm not gonna question anybody's money, as long as they're making it.
Is that right?
Interesting.
Not said by a rapper, but said by a white guy, Connor Sheriff.
I'm not gonna reject anybody's money as long as they're making it. That's a big statement. You didn't intend to
Once
say
he
the
starts
statement.
sitting on his ass, though,
Like, just
better
imagine all the
start
people.
giving.
Just imagine all the people you could apply that statement to.
Anything.
Pablo Escobar,
Anybody.
El Chapo.
Anybody. I was thinking he was gonna catch on.
I
to
just
that when
want to say that
repeated it
Pablo
to him.
Escobar did a lot for his community.
Schools, wells, jobs. Do you guys understand how many rubber bands he
Wells.
uses? Wells?
Hey, listen,
Wells.
if he's not selling the coke, somebody else is.
Listen, who built a well there? Did fucking
It wasn't America.
I can't even name a
Well-
charitable organization that digs wells. You know
Do
why?
we-
I don't know, but you know who I do know did it? Pablo Escobar.
No, but if Pablo Escobar builds a well, can we take some of the claim? Because, like, we know we gave him the money. We're very far off of sports.
Whatever you think.
Whatever you think.
Much like the
Maybe
guy
I watched a little too much Narcos.
much like the guy who ran cocaine into the United States, we're trying to get the money in for a safe landing. So ladies and gentlemen, hold tight for this week's picks.
We're gonna start on Thursday for the special edition of Thread the Spread.
Who's
That's it.
playing?
Who's playing?
Yeah, I don't even know. It's the Chiefs at the Broncos.
Love it.
Okay.
And they say the line currently as of today is Tuesday at 8:30 at night, p.m. on the East Coast. The spread is Chiefs minus 3.5.
Crazy.
I'm going to buy that down half a point for a cautionary tale. Protect myself in case a field goal victory is a push. And I'm taking the fucking Chiefs because the Broncos suck and I got nothing else to say.
I don't think anyone can argue with you there.
I would say the Broncos, both their wins. I don't know how they're getting any legitimacy yet, especially against the Chiefs. Like, Chiefs lost to the Texans. Great team. Still scored.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos beat the Titans.
Listen.
Not a great team.
My
On the road
my
in
They
logic-
fucking,
Denver.
they
My
fucking
logic was-
thrashed the Titans.
They
My
won
logic
16
was
to
failed
nothing.
when I said
Yeah, they didn't
I'm
score.
taking the Cowboys minus 7 against the Jets because the Jets
I
suck.
made the same mistake.
I'm sure you did. A lot of people did. Why not? Because the Jets do fucking suck. And if they played that game
Well,
again,
to
the
me
Jets are gonna
too.
get blown the fuck
Sometimes
out.
you take
They
those
lost.
bets.
They Jets won. I'm not on some
So let
salty
me
shit.
let me get you guys.
I'm just saying.
Let me
that
test.
doesn't continue to happen.
I'm trying to test the water here. Trying to test the water. Let me know what you think. Vikings and Detroit.
It's a pick 'em, right?
Yeah,
I'm taking Detroit at home.
you're taking
What's the
Detroit.
spread?
At
Vikings are hotter.
1 + 1 - 1.
Oh, I
Plus
saw a pick.
one.
I saw
Ooh.
a pick. But
That's a
basically, you're
straight
at
up, yeah.
1. You're looking at even money. So we're gonna operate as
Yeah,
if
they're
this
both
game
minus
is even
110.
money.
Yeah, they're both
So you
minus.
might as well just
At
dabble the
home,
money
I'm
line.
probably gonna take the Lions just because whatever.
Coming
But
off
the
that
Vikings
loss
are
to the
hot. So the Vikings
Packers.
are probably a good money line to buy.
I would say I might go with the Lions too because they came off that
Ooh.
tough loss, and like the Vikings,
This
yeah,
is
they're
where
winning.
season goes wrong for
but-
the Lions, though. This
This
is
is-
the
this is-
moment.
this is always
This
where-
is when you find out
questionable hands to the face calls, and they lose a game because a guy
they did only lose by a
you
point
know
though
doesn't
to the
score the
Packers.
touchdown and decides they're gonna knee for a field goal.
They almost beat the Chiefs, but they let Mahomes
But this is when it
go
starts
all the
going
way down the
downhill
field
for the
at the end of the
Lions,
game.
usually.
Okay, so they lost to two teams that have fucking legendary quarterbacks and put huge ball placement. Like the two passes that won those games were amazing ball
Calling
placement.
Mahomes
Yo, to be
legendary
honest
already.
with you, the guy slips on Green Bay, and that becomes an interception for Rodgers. Remember, you seen that?
Oh
They
yeah,
score a touchdown on that play or the next play because he could roll in, or but
Yeah.
if not, they probably score a touchdown on the next play, right?
Right,
Different ball game,
right.
different ball game.
But what I'm saying is
So
that
it's just one of them things. Like
if they don't catch it, it's a different game. But that's my point.
they
is,
didn't, and then the other thing
So-
It didn't
happens,
happen,
and they
so
still lose.
the best
It's just a
lose.
weird.
that's football, man. That's any sport. So much shit can happen to fuck
It's
you
wild, but they
in
on
the
point.
smallest ways.
They on point because if they go up at that point, they're probably gonna win the game by 3 or 4, and they're close to the number. Instead, they win by 1, and if you bet the Lions on the line, you won. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
bet the Green
Not
Bay
even
on
that.
the line, you lost.
If that call didn't get made, Lions score. Not only
It's
do
just
they
weird.
win, they
It's
cover the
it's
over.
A weird one.
A
There's
lot
the
of
drop,
things happen.
Yeah.
There's the 2 questionable calls.
Mhm.
I think there were
There's
a
the
lot of
knee.
questionable
There's
calls
the knee
this
at 3
weekend.
times. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna take the touchdown with a minute left. I'm gonna sit on my butt.
That
and
was an
then,
interesting call.
You know, they swing a couple of lines that way. But
So
Vikings Lions.
LA Rams at Falcons.
Oh my God, it's the garbage bowl.
What's the line? Is it 3 Rams?
It
Is this,
minus 3 Rams? Yeah,
Where is it? In
I'll take
Atlanta?
it's in
Yo.
I'll
LA.
take that.
would you say whoever loses this, season's over? It's time
Rams
to pack
are a
it in.
better football team.
Time to pack
They're
it in.
better coached.
Oh yeah.
I'll take 3.
You'll take 3?
Take 3 on the road. Might buy it down
They're
to
due.
2.5 to protect myself.
They got whooped by the Bucks and then by the 49ers.
Bet it down to 2.5.
They're due.
Wow. Does this game go to overtime? No?
That's something you just bet on your own. It's always
Give
going to
me
be
Matt
out there.
Ryan
You know what I mean?
completions.
Matt Ryan completions?
That's what I want to know.
That's what you
If
want to know?
there's a
That's what I wanna
sport, let me just say something real quick. If there's a sport you ever want to bet overtime on, it's the 3-period draw in hockey. Happens all the fucking time, bro.
Everyone's like betting 0 in roulette.
Oh yeah, yeah, but dude, I've seen nights
Or
where,
a double zero? Like,
especially like, dude, you
In
got a night
between,
of
you
hockey
bet
where there's
between
like
on the line.
7-8 games on. You
If
could
bet
see 3 of them
inside, you
going
better
to
bet on
overtime.
that. You know what I mean? If you're
Yeah.
spreading dollar chips around or whatever the fucking roulette, you better bet on that middle line.
I'm
on the
saying,
0.
dude, there's nights in hockey where you could bet $10 on every game to go to a draw, and you're gonna win a shitload of money. It just don't happen a lot.
Miami
You gotta find it.
Dolphins are fucking plus 800 against the Bills.
Well,
Yeah, because it's 17-point spread.
yeah, is that in Miami?
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
17's
it's at
crazy,
Bills.
though.
Oh yeah,
17's crazy.
especially for the Bills. That's not like an
Nah,
offensive
it's do you think the
team.
Bills are going to win by 3 touchdowns or not?
See what the under is for the Dolphins. I would take that
Why?
because the Bills will smother them, no question. But it's like I could see the Bills winning that game 16-0.
They could also win 24-0.
Yeah,
Under 10
they
and a half.
could win like 30-7.
It's either betting over 10 and a half, which is minus 112, or under 10 and a half, which is
for the
minus
Dolphins.
for the Dolphins.
No,
I'll bet
no.
under 10.5. I'll bet that all day.
Yeah, right.
What's the odds, though? Because is it like minus 150?
117,
117.
Dude, they only
So
scored
then
17 points against the
whatever.
Redskins.
112 for
There's
over.
no way they're scoring over 10 against the Bills.
It's more even than
Unless
you
the
think.
Bills like somehow go up 30.
They can get 17
Think so?
and give
I think
up
the Bills
42.
I'm not gonna say like
You know
Super
what I'm
Bowl
saying?
contenders, but they're a legit playoff team. Buffalo,
They
I think
could-
they'll end 10-6.
They could be a wild card.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
well, of
what it
course,
is.
the Pats
They're-
are winning that
they're
division,
wild card or maybe
barring Tom Brady's ACL tear.
My lord, I can't condone that type putting that type of shit into the atmosphere.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I called Derrick Rose's ACL tear.
Ooh, this
Major.
man.
Yo, but you
Put
know what?
the
Tim
word
shouldn't
on
have had the
him.
man in the game. Like,
No,
you're up too many points with like 2 minutes left. End that shit. Get him
not
out.
the first
Put
one.
put
The
Teague
second
in.
one.
Put
I
Kirk
called
Heinrich's
the
old
second-
ass
No,
in.
no,
I
we're
don't give
talking
a
about the
fuck.
second one.
I called the second.
Literally like 2 days
I got
before
something.
it.
Can I lift the mood? I called Barry Bonds' home run for the record.
Really?
For the all time.
You were like, this is
We
it.
were watching the game, and I did say the at bat before as well, but I did say, yo, you know, it's
This is the
coming,
one.
it's coming. It's
Yo, there's
coming.
no
Like,
better feeling than when you're watching sports and like you just get a vibe and you're like, yo, bro, right here, this is exactly what's
again,
about to happen.
segue into what we've been talking
Yeah.
about. That's why I love live betting.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
can feel things. There's rhythms to things.
Absolutely, like streaks in the NBA when a team's down like
You
18
could be down
and
20 in the
you
second
just
quarter.
know, you're like,
and you know this game
isn't
ain't
gonna
over.
last,
In the
man.
NBA, it ain't shit. You
Yeah,
can get
exactly.
if you. I'm gonna put. This is
I've
a
seen good
guide.
teams
this
come
is
back
a
from
free
that.
guide to betting the NBA. If you're watching a game and you know that a team is a favorite and they're down a good amount in the first half,
10 plus.
live bet them 10 plus,
Yeah,
15
yeah.
plus,
Oh yeah,
because that's 20 plus in the NBA
No, I'm
for a
saying, like,
good team is
whoa, what?
nothing.
10
If
plus
it's the
is
second
easy.
quarter, stop. Hold on. If
Okay.
it's the second quarter of an NBA regular season game and a team is like a 15 to 18 to 20 point favorite and they're down around 20 points in the first half, their live line is going to be lovely, whether it's just money line. There's going to be value to be had, whatever it may be, as the
Oh,
train goes by.
that's a sign.
That's a
that is
couple of
God
trains.
chirping you
Goddamn.
saying, listen to these words.
Mhm.
Mhm. But I
Praise
think.
Allah.
Do you think you've taken advantage of your situation of being in Vegas and being able to bet live?
Listen, you could do it in Jersey too.
Yeah.
You can get you a real deal bookie. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
not gonna drive down to Jersey.
You can be at Rivers if you're in the capital region, if you're about your shit.
My problem with Rivers is like, yeah, it would be nice for like football on a Sunday, but like me, I mostly bet basketball and hockey.
Did I cut that too early?
There's no filter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just pulled it
that's
out.
done. But wet cup.
We can go number 2.
But I was gonna say, betting basketball and hockey, I'm not gonna drive down to Schenectady to make a bet every single
Nah,
day.
it's more like,
Pain in
hold
the
on.
ass.
I mean, but you can entertain yourself. I know it's just a square box that you can
I wish you
gamble
could
in.
go. All I'm saying is, if I could go
You know,
3 days
but-
ahead Okay, no problem. I can
3
do
days ahead, you're early on the line. You
No,
don't really
of
watch
course.
much of line movement, do you?
that. No, I do.
'Cause
I'm
that
just saying,
scares
like,
me off a game.
I don't want to go every day, but I want to bet almost every day. At
And
least
this
with
is-
like
and this
when
is
you
why-
got hockey
Yo,
and basketball
I know.
going.
Can I get?
there's
you,
so
you,
many
you on light
games.
degenerate shit.
Yeah.
Oh, if I lived
I
in
know
Vegas, it'd be
people who call
over.
it The Office.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Versus The Office. Where are you? Oh, I'm at The Office.
What casino? What place is the best office in your opinion when you clock in?
Me?
Yeah, where you clock in, optimally.
Shit. Green Valley Ranch Casino in Henderson, Nevada.
Really?
I be chilling. Yeah.
What makes it unique?
I just be around some old people, and it's
It's
a
the
minimal
vibes.
crowd.
Yeah.
I
Does
be
the old
chilling.
do
It's
the old heads
beautiful.
do the
Million
old heads be
screens.
giving you knowledge?
I think it's a place free of distraction in a sense.
Mm.
If I want to go against some jamoke in a casino, I'm gonna head on down to Sam's Town. You know what I'm saying? You hang around, maybe around the strip, around some idiots who are at a fucking bachelor party. You can be like, these guys are idiots. I'm betting against them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think peace of mind is a solid advice to any gambler. If you're listening to too much noise, it can't be good for you.
Go with what you like. Don't
For
listen
sure.
to other people.
Yeah, that's a part.
Sometimes you gotta.
That's a part, but
when
it's
you're
more
not
so
sure,
about
maybe go for some advice.
it's more so about just playing what's going on, like feeling a vibe. Like we talk about live betting. Shit moves in more rhythms than you think.
Right, you were saying that earlier.
It does. If you're at a basketball game, like watching a college basketball game on TV is way different than being live in the arena watching the game live. You don't see the energy during a TV timeout. You're watching Geico or some shit. And so I've been at the Pac-12 tournament, like I told you, in Oregon, Washington, USC, and you're like watching a game and you're like,
You're
they're
like,
done.
wow, no
they can't hit a
defense.
shot. No, like they're done. Like they can't hit a shot, and they're the favorite, and they're up.
College. It
They're the
happens all the
favorite,
time.
right. But I'm saying you could be in the arena. It's like even being in a fucking high school
yeah,
game.
you
It doesn't
just feel
matter
the
what it
energy.
is. You feel it. You can feel it in the room.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're in a place that is legalized live betting on your phone and mobile betting,
Sometimes
that's
you just
the time to find the value, because you can be in there and you're like, no, they're done. They can't hit a shot. Like it's just over with.
Yeah.
And they were the favorite, and you're gonna get a good positive return on a money line. That's the time to bet. That's the
Yeah.
time to bet. The trick is to not betting before the game starts on your hunch. It's waiting to get better value on your hunch.
Right. And that
Free
you
game. I should have charged you for that.
I find it interesting, those live betting situations, because I remember you saying that's how you did the China money line.
Yeah, we were at the
Yeah,
NBA Summer
and you were
League.
just
You're not
like-
living life
Love
until
it.
you're betting China money lines on NBA Summer League in the building.
Mm.
That's gambler's peak right there. And shout out to my boy Chris, because aka Chip Kemp, he's
I'd have been
self-proclaimed the best NBA Summer League handicapper there is.
Yeah.
I'd have been
He
in.
That's an
gets it.
obscure thing.
Oh,
I'd have
yeah.
been in there with a cigarette in my ear, looking at this stuff with you.
Sounds like him.
Yeah.
A fucking Newport.
Dude, shit,
Yeah,
I
the
should have done
fucking
that
report.
couple, like, not this year. I don't think I would have done good. I didn't watch
I'm
enough.
attempting to begin.
But like the 3 years
pilgrimage.
before that, I knew exactly who was gonna win it, because it was obvious. Like the Lakers, when they won it, it was like, come on, bro, that's clearly the best team out there. Like they had Ingram, Lonzo. I think Randall was
lost
still
to
playing
Portland,
because he had
didn't
been
they?
hurt again.
Did
What?
they lose to Portland? Portland's been the best NBA Summer League squad for a minute.
No, the Lakers won
Portland
2
has
years
been?
ago.
Portland's been consistent.
Oh,
They
yeah,
won-
Portland's always good.
Who's the one that lost to China?
Well, that was the Hornets, but they didn't play Dwayne Bacon or Miles Bridges or Devontae Graham.
Exactly.
Because you were saying they don't tell you, you don't
You
know the
know
line.
no, you don't know
beforehand.
any
Like,
of
no,
that
you
shit,
show up and it's like, oh, I took the Hornets because we started the game.
That's why you gotta
betting the
show up a little
Hornets
early, see
minus
who's doing the
23. I
shoot-around.
said, all right,
Yeah.
fuck it. Before the game start, me at the Hornets minus 23, knowing we're gonna go, and the money's gonna move. Like the money always moves. And you find out, oh shit, Miles Bridges, Dwayne Bacon, those are legitimate NBA scorers and players.
Right.
They're not playing today. And Devontae Graham, who's a starting Kansas point guard or guard, it's different.
Yeah.
China came out and hit some shit that Z Chow, I don't know how to say his name, but he's in, if you've ever really gone deep in 2K, You get that 7'1" Chinese guy with a Z-I and he's got a Q for his last name. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah. He was balling. He hit like 5 threes in the first half and shit. And
I remember watching that game.
China's
but I don't remember
up.
shit about it.
So at the
crazy.
break, you get up from your seat and you're just like, we gotta fucking do something.
In the fucking first quarter, we're debating whether or not to
You were
position
like,
ourselves
fuck,
against.
Are you doing
the
this on an
Hornets.
app or do you have to
Yeah,
leave?
on
and-
the app.
Oh,
On the
okay.
app. On
I
the
thought you had.
phone.
I thought you had to
No.
leave. Okay.
What do you use?
Chilling.
You have one through the
Westgate
casino
or William
something?
Hill. Yeah, that's what you use.
That's the other problem with Rivers. They don't
no,
have
no,
anything
you don't have
like
that in New York, but in
Exactly.
New Jersey there's an app.
What's
in New
the
Jersey,
point?
So your neighbors right
If
here.
I can
our
go there and
neighbors
bet,
here.
why can't I just do it off my phone? It just doesn't make sense. Like I can
It'll
call
happen.
up.
You just gotta wait for Cuomo
The
to
way
stop,
I see it,
doing bad
nah, it's only
interviews.
bullshit.
Drops racial slurs verbatim.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, that was bad. We don't want to.
that's what I'm saying. That's what he's
You
preoccupied
can't do all- you
with.
can't
He's
do all-
defending Columbus right now. He's
Yeah.
not gonna institutionalize gambling.
Well, I mean,
you
of
dig?
course he's gonna defend Columbus. They're both Italian.
Yeah, I'm down some stupid shit with that whole thing.
Haven't
You
you
can't
ever
be
watched The
Obama.
Sopranos?
You can't.
I am Italian, and yes, I've watched The Sopranos.
You remember that episode then?
All episodes,
Oh, yeah.
yes, but yeah, they're nuts for that.
Dude, fucking.
Aside,
you can't.
fuck
You can't.
Columbus. Continue.
You
Back
can't
to-
be. You can't be Obama and say the N word on radio. Like,
No, exactly. And like,
Obama can
That's
do that.
the only person.
That's the only president who could.
even if he said it like that, though, you'd be like, okay
It'd
then.
be interesting. They'd make it a
It'd be
big deal, but
interesting. Yeah, that's for
Fuck,
sure.
fuck all that. Cuomo's just an idiot.
Idiot.
Can
What were we talking
digress?
about?
China
Yeah.
money line
China,
and
yeah,
the
yeah.
NBA
It
summer
makes
league.
sense. They're both communists.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I just wanted to say it's stupid. You can't make online bets with a casino, but I can call up or over the phone, over the internet, make a bet with NYRA, New York State Racing Association, for horse racing. So what I
That's
can
a
bet on
fair
some
point.
ponies,
That's a
but I
fair
can't bet
point,
on
actually.
a game.
That's a fair fucking.
And this is
point.
why.
Bullshit.
And
This
you
is
need
why.
to bring that to your local representative
True.
and
Yeah.
let democracy do its
Because
thing.
as it got brought up, that it's all the government.
So I'm
China.
guessing you don't side with PETA on
What?
the horse racing thing.
Hell no.
Pete, which Pete?
No, PETA.
Oh, Peter.
About
I mean, the
horse
ones who
racing.
lose, yeah, it's a rough life. But boy, if you win,
You
that's
break a
the
leg,
best.
it's a
That's
rough
the
life.
best. Oh
But
yeah.
Nah,
Well, that's a done
it's-
life.
it's not gonna exist in the next few whatever decades. you
Yeah,
dig?
I don't
Like,
think
Yeah, in
that's too
time,
much.
probably not.
Nah, I mean dog racing's done. The writing's on the wall with that.
Dog racing, though, it's
The
like-
horse shit is they're gonna.
I didn't
have to
even
really
know dog
change it.
racing was like a big
I don't
thing.
think anybody really
Oh,
watches
I mean,
it.
dog.
though.
Did you forget that dog fighting was still a thing?
Oh yeah. But
Obviously,
You know what I'm saying?
obviously not because of Mike Vick.
horse racing's big
Yeah,
across
but
the
I'm
world,
saying-
though.
No,
Especially in the
it
Middle
is.
East, like Dubai. Those are some of the biggest events in the world. Is those horse races?
Can't say that.
I think there's
haven't
some-
wagered on a few.
There's
Dubai.
something about it, man.
My point though
Oh,
is that
yeah.
I can't say I ain't been to Saratoga, but at the end of the day, that shit
I
is
do like
pretty
to
What
go
bad.
I-
to
what
Saratoga
I'm
a couple
saying
times
is-
this
That shit
summer.
is pretty bad. And
All
it's
I'm
gonna,
saying
it's gonna
is-
cease to exist in our lifetime. I
Yo,
think.
let me bet online. The fuck?
But that is a good point. Back, if you can do that, you should be.
I should be able to go to Rivers, put
Sorry,
money in an
you can
account.
find a ra-
Sheriff at Gmail. Oh my.
I do speak Russian slightly.
Slightly. I can have a conversation.
If you
with
write
her.
it down.
All right. Well, we started with the NFL. We got lost. We're a little lost. We're coming back.
NBA.
We're
Cut
heavy.
that out there.
We're gonna.
Been a lot of anti-government China statements today.
We got sidetracked off the China money line.
China money line.
damn.
Start bringing up old talks of China.
But the China money line was wavy. We came up and that's the thing. You gotta hedge your positions. If I can round it back up, you know what I'm saying. You gotta hedge your positions and analyze the game as you go.
This is
And
day trading at a basketball game.
That's
You're like
exactly
in the,
what it
you're
is.
in there with the
No,
fucking.
that's the thing. You find the inefficiencies through that.
You know what I
and,
always
and
say too?
understanding what the median is and valuations and you feel the rhythm in the room and you get it done. You understand me?
Damn,
That's
you're like
it.
so. You're like the guy back in the day who had the slip yelling, "I want fucking GE at
It
23 and a
might be
half."
the modern day.
yeah.
Yeah. it
You're
could
just
be
in
that.
there with your regular fucking cultivated co. You can get that at cultivatedco.ca. And you're betting China money lines like, give me that at -3.5.
Why not?
But you know they're at least 10 points favorite. You understand? That's the point. But you can get it at 3.5 at that point.
To make your money back.
But if you wait, that's the thing. I'm advocating to not bet at the start of the game and just bet during the game.
During the game. Oh, yeah.
That's really what it is. But if you start betting at the game, you got to hedge your position.
Mm-hmm.
So are you saying there's multiple people like you in the stands that are betting like quadruple the amount you would ever think of betting?
Oh, big facts.
Of
in
course.
the NBA, there's got to be some crazy shit of like, hey, fake a hamstring pull in the beginning of the NBA Summer League. Like, they might, you know what I mean? Like,
just to bring that first
there's
quarter
gotta be
over
someone
down.
who's got 100K in the stands. Like, there's always someone in that room. There's probably at the highest level of high school, there's somebody in that room moving a line somewhere.
There's high school lines?
You go to the bookie,
shit.
yeah. What are you talking about? You never heard about child football betting?
No.
What?
You never heard about
never
that
heard
shit?
that phrase like that.
Whoa.
This is
You never heard about how there
Are you
was,
just
like,
walking up to a high school field and be like, yo, can you give me fucking North Colony at 23.5?
This is.
That was huge. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Yo, if you look it up, it's a real thing.
I'm sure. But
People
that
down
is
south
wild.
betting on like Pop Warner football games.
Well, yes, but you can't. The phrase.
The phrasing.
The phrase.
Young adult.
Young adult betting.
We're gonna get back to the NFL.
NFL, NBA, I don't even know anymore.
All I'm saying is take fucking. All right, so we have Arizona versus the Giants. Oh, Jesus.
That's a big dumpster fire. No, I say take no position on that game.
Yo, Skins get
But if you
walked
feel
on by
like
the
Kyler Murray is
49ers.
about to go off,
Oh,
Or can you not say
actually
that?
49.
No, I can't say that.
Chargers Titans.
I don't bet any Phillip Rivers.
No, please explain that. I need to hear this.
Yo,
Phillip Rivers is
way
dead.
back in probably 2011, 12, something like that. He's playing the Chiefs on a Sunday or Monday night game. And I got a heavy position that is really rounding out a voluptuous weekend that was not beneficial in my favor.
Can you give us numbers so we can complete this wet dream you're giving us?
He doesn't want to
You
talk
got to
about
work
it.
a lot of hours
To make that bet.
At 12 an hour to, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of money.
It's a payment for a lot of people.
Oh, so this is a scar.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
couple
It's
handfuls.
something you always remember.
Couple handfuls.
Because the worst is this, is that the man Phillip Rivers fumbles a snap, takes them out of field goal range, which
Yeah.
would result in a push from me.
That sounds like the Chargers throughout.
And so he
All
fumbles
the
the
time.
snap, they miss the field goal.
Right.
And that swing is the matter of a couple stacks, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
at this young point in my life, coming out of pocket for a lot of things, it was a troubling time. You know what I'm saying?
Was the bookie looking for you?
The bookie got paid. We don't.
No.
We don't play with that. It just means the
course.
man was in debt, and
Yeah.
so fuck Phillip Rivers, and I've never touched a Phillip Rivers game ever since. So the Chargers have been off.
You know who I
limits.
got that problem with? The 76ers. And I think
Is
it's
that right?
because
What
I
game?
hate that
What
team
game?
so much.
What game?
Oh, I couldn't think of a specific game. I just can think of so many times where I would have a parlay and they would be the only team that wouldn't come through for me. And it would always be when I bet them. And when I would be like, nah, I'm not going to bet this team, fuck them, they would win.
So you're just offbeat on the
Offbeat
Sixers?
on the Sixers. Done betting them.
I
I
feel
bet them like 2 times last year, and
Got
I was like,
teams like
damn,
that.
I forgot.
See, it changed.
This
with the
team and I
season.
hate each other.
It's it changed with the season if it's something that fluent for me.
I
Like
think
I've
it's 'cause
had
I
a
put
team, like I'll be like, you know what, I'm done with Eastern Washington basketball games this year that I can't get it right.
Eastern Washington.
Oh yeah,
What is
you don't know. They
College?
got some fierce.
Who's
games
in
against
Eastern
Seattle and
Washington?
shit.
Who's getting lines for that?
Excuse me.
Bro, it's on the
Only-
score.
only people we know.
That's
on
the
the
thing.
score.
If you can get those like crazy basketball game upsets, that is where the truest money is made. Those are always the
I'm
biggest bets.
the best at gambling when it's conference tournament time for the Mountain West, the Big West, the Big Sky, and
What are
the
these
Pac-12.
I'm telling you,
Those conferences when it's conference tournament time, and then like the CAA and shit like that on this side.
These
Like
small fucking two-team
Yeah.
fucking divisions.
Nah, they're not two teams. They're just basketball is different. Basketball is basketball, and
Right.
there's a lot of talent around that people don't realize. It's not like football where the resources are so limited. You know, you
Yeah.
can
If
field
someone
5
gets
good
hurt-
basketball players in any given
Yeah.
time
I'm
that didn't make
understanding.
it to Alabama.
I'm understanding
you know what I'm
now
saying?
why you call it the office, because heavy research is done.
If you're just
Throwing money in the wind.
sports
you're
is just
tripping.
first nature for me.
Okay.
It's what I've consumed from day one. It was Looney Tunes was Sports Center too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The Looney Tunes. Oh man,
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful.
For sure.
Oh my god. Do we look at more football fucking scores, or do we
Yeah.
keep?
Well, we'll go with the rest of the week.
We'll go
We'll
with the
knock
rest
that
of
out. You stopped at the
yeah.
Phillip Rivers.
Dude, I'm
Oh,
telling
yeah,
you.
the
the
Saints. You
Chargers.
know I'm fucking
That's
with the Saints
Baltimore-
money line.
Baltimore
I'm rolling.
Baltimore
Bears?
Seahawks.
Oh no! We had Saints at the Bears.
Take the under.
I'm rolling. Cool, but I'm rolling with the Saints money line.
Ew.
I might
Eagles,
hedge with
Cowboys,
the points,
Sunday
and I'm
night,
gonna
that's
hedge
tough.
with the points. But I'm rolling with Teddy B.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck, and the Bears is.
How could
meh.
you not? He's rolling hot.
I'm rolling with Teddy B, and I want to see them be 6-1. So I'm rolling with the Saints money line.
In prime form for Drew Brees to come back
Yeah,
and
what
take
time
him
is
to the
that game? It's a
playoffs.
4:00 game too.
I'm gonna take the Saints over 17.5.
What's the Eagles Cowboys
For the game,
Because it's plus 100.
I'm taking that too.
If
If I'm betting the
plus
Saints to
100?
win on the money line,
Saints plus
17.5?
plus 17.5 is plus 100.
yeah, I'm fucking with that.
Who the fuck set that
Is
line?
that
That's
at Rivers?
17
Can we
and a
get that at
half?
Rivers?
That's you
Wait,
can
wait,
get
wait,
that
wait,
at.
That's the case. I got
The
some
Saints,
bread
are
right
you
now.
sure?
I got some tickets we can go play
Yeah,
with
we can go to Rivers if
You
someone
think,
can drive.
you think they'll win by 17 and a half?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That Japanese whiskey.
Yeah,
shit.
No,
what
I'm
is it on
saying-
the Ravens and the Seahawks? 'Cause I
I'm
think the
saying
Seahawks
total
are gonna
points
whoop
over
the Ravens'
17.5
ass.
for the fucking.
This is in Seattle too.
Saints.
For the Saints.
Yeah, I'm with that all the way. And
Yo.
I'm still gonna bet the Saints money line.
Yo, Battle of the Birds. Who's winning? Ravens or Seahawks?
That's a game that the
Seattle.
Seahawks lose.
You think so?
'Cause
I
they're
think they're gonna
5-1.
eat that team alive.
But
Seahawks?
again,
I don't think the
Seahawks
Ravens
win.
are
it's,
good
it's a
still.
toss up. That's what I'm saying. I can see it as a game they lose. And I
You
can
like
see it as a
Lamar
game-
Jackson?
For sure, but it's just a weird game because they both can do similar things.
You think he's a good thrower?
Wait and see how the money moves. It's too
He's still
early.
young though, so
Wait and
that's
see what
not
the
his
line
fault.
looks like. If the Seahawks are going up, then maybe your bias,
True.
then your feelings. Are
Do you
confirmed.
think the Seahawks score under 26.5 or over 26.5?
That's a tough one against them.
I think it's under
Actually,
26.5,
I
which
don't
is
know,
mine.
though. The
Which is
Ravens'
minus.
defense sucks.
Which is minus
You can see
109.
them score less points than you think?
How many points
Yeah.
did Cincinnati score against them?
What?
That's a big benchmark.
What?
I said, how many points did Cincinnati score against them?
Nah, that's not even. The NFL is just bad.
True.
The NFL is just
True.
bad.
It's
True.
just bad.
Philly,
why I'm waiting for
Philly
basketball, man.
Cowboys, the fucking shit show
if
of the
you
week.
think I'm touching that,
That's what I'm saying.
You bugging. Actually, if
It's
you're
the most
a
important game for
you
both
are
those
a
teams.
degenerate if you're betting Cowboys Eagles after the Eagles just got
Whoa.
blown the fuck out by the Vikings and the Cowboys lost to the Jets. If you think you know what's
Okay.
going on in there, tell me what I'm missing because Amari Cooper might not be playing.
So
either.
you don't
I think
think-
the Eagles are better
So you
than
think
the
it's gonna?
Cowboys.
So you think the Dallas Cowboys wouldn't
Eagles
score
are winning
20,
that division
25 and a half
9-7.
points? Do you think the
did
Dallas
they
Cowboys?
score 25 last game?
No.
They
I
didn't
could
score.
expect
So
them
it's
to
a
score
sa-
9.
So it's a safe bet to say you could
Yeah,
take
but
the
the
Cowboys.
I'm telling you, I'm not taking any
The
position.
Eagles'
in fucking
secondary
guys.
is garbage.
Straight up. I
I'm
don't
just
trust
saying, under
anybody.
25
Have you
and a
seen
half
the Eagles
sounds-
play defense? It's pretty atrocious.
They're both atrocious, so anything can happen, and I want no part of that game.
Moving
They won
on.
a Super Bowl. so
Straight
it's
like
cool.
that.
New York.
Pats, Jets.
Pats, Jets.
Pats minus 10 at the Jets.
Minus 10? Give me a
over
fucking
42
break.
and a half.
See, we're not doing that. We're gonna go straight to the fucking. We're just gonna
What's
go
the
straight
first
to over.
half over? I'm quite interested in that.
First half.
Or the first half spread.
Okay, so
Fuck that game too.
I want if they got
I'll
under
take my
10
positions
first
on the
half
Saints. I'm riding with
6
the
and a
Saints.
half.
for who? Pats.
Pats.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I
with
wish
that.
if it was like
At the Jets.
if it was
though,
9.5,
I'm
I would
cool with
take
that.
it.
I'm
Do you
cool with
think
the
it's
Pats in the
over-
first half.
6 and a
Over
half.
over or under 20 and a half. What do you think?
First half total.
Yeah.
You never know.
Pass
3
by.
touchdowns. That's not too much.
Pass by 40.
I just feel like the Patriots defense will shut them down.
Do you think the Jets will score over or under 16 and a half?
Under.
It's minus
I ain't fucking
170.
with that. I'll fuck with you on that, Pats.
That's the
minus
thing
6 and a
though,
half
dude.
in the
With
first half.
football, dude, divisional games so hard to read. Anything
The
can
whole
happen.
thing is like arena football right now.
All this
I think
feels
it's been like that for the last few years because the way
It's
they set up the
exceptionally
salary
that
and
way now.
everything,
So
I
you
feel
think-
like
do you think
they
this-
balanced it out. I think they were the only league that really figured out a way to keep it all balanced with the money sharing and like the caps and everything.
You think the NFL does the best job at
You
money
don't think
management?
like
No, the
random
NBA,
teams like does I don't know.
The NBA has the most parity of any of the major sports and the most
That's because
continuity.
the players make it that way though. I
But
don't think it's the
no,
league.
It's the structure. It's the cap
True.
structure. Play the game. Good. No. I
Well, that's because
encourage
they just were
anybody.
like
No.
jack
Pete,
it through the
Pete,
roof
Pete,
so you
Pete,
can
Pete,
make
Pete.
big teams.
With the non-guaranteed money in the NFL and these contracts that don't actually.
Oh, that
exist,
shit's fucked up.
It's
yeah.
fucked up. The salary
No,
cap
I'm saying
in the
from
NFL
the
is
teams
fucked.
from the team standpoint.
No, the league in the NFL is the most beneficial monetarily.
Exactly, that's what.
But
I'm
they're
saying.
suffering
But even like the way contracts are
consequences
set
of
up,
how that is now because they have no continuity, and so the level of play is dropped off. So it's weird, and so their shit is showing cracks. You know what I'm saying? The
true.
NBA has got parity in stories anywhere, and it's easier to do when it's 15
does,
as
but it
opposed to
doesn't.
53. But they've done a bad job at the salary cap.
I would
structure.
say, how many teams do you think could win in the NFL? Win it all?
You never fucking know.
Exactly,
But
but
then at the end of
in
the
the
day, it's
NBA,
only
you
like
know,
3
there's
teams.
4, maybe 3.
No.
Sometimes 2.
Tell me,
Like when the
tell
Cavs
me
and the
now
Warriors
who
were
doesn't
going
have a
at it.
legitimate chance to go to the finals in the
Come
West.
on, though. Who had
Tell
a
me
good
now
chance when it
that
was
there's
the Warriors
not
and the
7
Cavs?
teams in the West that you were like, yeah, there's a scenario that
There's
you go
a
to the
chance,
finals.
yeah, but
Tell me another
chances
time.
don't
that's
really
this.
happen in the
Tell me
NBA.
the last time you have no idea in the East who's going to the finals. Indiana could be the team.
yeah, but it won't happen.
Why? They've been there
If
before.
they finish at a 2 seed, yeah,
They could finish at a 4 seed and still get there.
it happens, but not often.
But my point is,
And usually, the last few teams who made it as a low seed,
people are
you know what
hating
they all
on
had in
Boston.
common?
People are hating on Boston
Oh,
and acting
I'm
like
a Boston
they
fan,
they
come
can't
on.
put it together.
Ennis Canner.
What were they gonna do? But
Exactly.
either way,
You telling me that's a better
My-
team now than it
my
was
point-
before?
if John Wall is back healthy and Bradley Beal is healthy and Hachimura is playing
I
incredible,
thought John Wall
as
was
a
gonna miss
rookie.
the season.
Not the
Or he
whole
just-
season. He's just gonna start
Most of
slow.
it.
He's just gonna
he's
start
starting
slow.
Oh, he is
Yeah.
playing.
He's gonna play at some point. He's
That's-
just starting
good
slow.
for
Like,
him.
there's no point to bring him back early.
Or is
on
it
in
Beal
Achilles.
who's missing the whole season?
No,
he's
it was
coming back.
Wall. No,
It
Bill's
was.
playing. Bill's
Okay.
healthy. Bill could be traded.
I thought they were gonna blow up that team
But
a while ago.
But again, they have a ton of players and have kind of an interesting roster construction. If Wall comes back healthy, they have Isaiah
True,
Thomas
but-
too. If
yeah,
Isaiah Thomas is healthy,
they don't have consistency though. I think that's what's always been
but
their
they
problem.
could develop it because they have
Yeah, but
an interesting roster.
you
My
think-
point is, you don't know what's going to happen in the East. Indiana has a ton of talent.
I think
Boston has a ton of talent.
I think
Philly
there's
is
no
structured
way
in a certain
Philly
way. Toronto
or Milwaukee
can
could
defend,
lose
but
to
they ain't
them.
beating nobody.
like the way 7-game series are, it just doesn't really happen much. Whereas I feel like, especially because it's only one game
Brooklyn could be good.
in the NFL
It could
playoffs,
suck. Detroit
Anyone
could be
could
really
win.
good this year. Derrick Rose could have a
has
crazy
eight,
season.
You know what I mean? Has an 8 seed ever won an NBA Finals?
You know what I want to do on the hot takes that I didn't get to do, and I'm gonna do it now.
What?
Terry Rozier is probably going to be the most improved player this season.
Oh, he's gonna kill it.
And
Great kid.
a dark horse,
What a shooter.
Lonzo Ball also, because he could average like 14 assists on this Pelicans team. Lonzo Ball and Zion, he could get
Zion looks like a
he could get
fucking
5
animal.
assists from Zion a night, and you're not talking about Jackson Hayes yet, and then jump shots from Ingram and Hart.
I don't get why Lonzo gets the hate. It should be Ingram.
No
Who
one
gets
should
the
get
hate?
hate. None of them should
You
get
think
hate.
Ingram's gonna be that
No,
good?
3 of them. They're
He's
both
alright.
very talented, and Ingram has
He's
shown to
talented
be
for
very
sure.
efficient, and he's getting healthy. You got to remember, there's our 18 and 19-year-old people that are coming to
True.
a grown man's game and have to
Mhm.
develop their bodies.
No
first.
question.
So there's been
What's this
guys-
though? Ingram, season 4?
It's 3 or 4.
Gotta be 4. This is Lonzo's 3rd.
Yeah, so I think it's
Yeah, it's
4.
his 4th.
But he still got potential,
What's
like,
that,
and he's
Randall's
shown
5th?
efficiency.
Or no, his
This
6th.
is Randall's 5th.
Nah, because Clarkson was drafted after.
Now is
Was that
Randall the same draft as Brown? Then they're both in 4. Maybe Ingram's in 3, Lonzo's in 2. I'm all confused.
Randall's been around for
We
a
got
while
the green
because
screen. We need
he
to bring up the
snapped
stats.
his leg in his first game. You remember that?
Yeah,
Oof, that
yeah,
was
that was
tough.
sad.
Tragic.
That was sad for that Lakers season too, because it was
Yeah.
one of Kobe's last season.
I think it was his last season. Maybe it was his 2nd
Mhm.
to last. He's 24. God fucking damn. He'll be 25
Just to at least
this
get
year,
to
though.
see that would have been cool
Yeah.
for a season.
Yeah.
Like since Randall's actually been a household name in the NBA so far, you know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
got
this is gonna be
numbers.
his 6th season.
Yeah, he's got
Shit.
numbers.
Oh yeah, he's always been good. When he played 82 games,
Did he play a full 82?
yeah, 2 years
wavy.
ago, he got 16 points. I mean, last year he fucking killed it, dude. He was getting 8.7 rebounds, 21 points, Come on.
Oh, this is pretty dumb.
3 assists,
You was right.
moving the ball,
You was dead right.
over
I
half
was
a
right.
block a game. That's impressive. I think once he got off of the Lakers, he just improved a lot. And he's going to kill it on fucking the Knicks because he's going to be the guy.
Oh, no, this is past his fifth.
No, this is going to be his sixth. Yeah.
Yeah, because he signed with the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly,
BI,
last
what
year.
year are we in for BI?
For what?
Brandon.
Oh, Ingram. Yeah. This has got to be his fourth then.
If he averages a crazy,
'Cause
if
Clarkson
he
was drafted
averages like
5 years
20,
ago.
he's in the running for most improved
Yeah.
too.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is
Because
his fourth
this is
year.
a team.
5
He's gonna
years ago
start
was
at
Ingram,
3 on that
or
squad,
Jordan Clarkson.
and they still got, in terms of backcourt, they got a lot of guys: Drew Holiday,
Yeah.
Ball, and Nikhil Alexander-Walker. They have a lot of guys that can use the ball. So, but Bi is gonna play at the 3. So he's gonna get usage, and if he averages 20 a game, it's tough not to consider him for most improved.
So let me ask you something. You say parlays are something like trying to not bet on those things straight up. You'd make more money betting those bets straight up than you would trying to parlay them, right?
All right, if you're gonna do parlays, there has to be contingencies and hedges, or you've gotta, bet something to cover your nut.
Okay,
You
so you're
dig?
saying you got to make side bets as well.
You can't. Yeah, you got to take something that would. So if you're gonna do a $20 5-team parlay, well, you better put 20 or 40.
What's the limit you should? What's the max limit you should parlay with?
I mean, if you're doing a good parlay, you don't really need to do over like.
It depends.
20,
like
30
if you're
bucks.
gonna do a
No, like
if you
t-
just
like-
feel confident
like number-
about 2 games,
Like number of parlays you should
No.
put in it.
it's a weird thing. I really don't know. If
People
you
hit
want to take a
13, bro.
chance, if you want to, let's say if you decide, all right, I'm gonna bet. I feel strongly about 2 games. And I'm gonna bet those no matter what.
Oh yeah.
But maybe I kind of like a few other things.
you bet those.
And you
games
put together,
and then
you throw
parlay
20
the
on a
rest.
5-team parlay that'll pay out 2 something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you've still got something that
Oh.
you can still make money today on what you were really thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
So let me hit
I
you.
would do it. You know
it's
what I would
worth
do a lot.
It's worth it to do that, but you got to cover your ass on
So-
that shit.
In
and
ways
hope
I
to
would
walk
cover
away
is-
clean.
You
Let me-
like an
let-
underdog? It's like I love betting on the Suns, especially when they're not good, on big losing streaks. That's when you get in, and it's like you put some money on the money line because that's where the real money's made. And then if you still like them to do good, put a little more on the spread.
Sure.
So let me
Cover it up.
hit you with this. Let me know if you like these things, right? Do you like Kansas City beating the Broncos money line?
money line, yes.
That's easy. what does it pay though?
Minus
He's
160.
parlaying it,
No,
so
no,
it's
so
different.
hold
It's
on.
on some baseball shit.
Yeah. So Detroit Lions against the Minnesota Vikings. Who do you think takes that?
That shit is a toss.
At Detroit.
Can you skip that and come back to it? What's your next
Okay,
game? What's your
okay.
next game? 'Cause
Oakland Raiders beat Green Bay
where?
Where is it? Yeah,
in Oakland.
West Coast.
What's the spread?
Plus 205. Or sorry,
Green
2.5?
Bay's favorite by how much?
a lot. Hold on, I gotta scroll up.
I'll tell you, fuck it. Because that's valuable information.
What's the spread? Plus 5.5.
Green Bay.
Green Bay is
It's
minus.
7. It's
Wow.
7 right now on the score.
Oh, okay.
That's probably that's closer to casino prices. So that's
7.5.
7.
Oh, just
Packers
7.
minus 7. I'd be more inclined at home in Green Bay. I'm taking a Packers money line. If we're talking a parlay like that, it's probably minus 200, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take the Packers instead of Oakland.
Yeah.
It's probably smart. What about Houston versus Indianapolis Colts? Who do you think got that? I have Houston.
Oh yeah, Houston money line.
Okay.
You're putting that with the Packers money line and the Chiefs money line.
Yep.
Okay. I'm
Watch
with you
out,
there.
though.
What
I'm with you
about-
there.
Colts coming off a bye week. That defense is good.
Fuck 'em.
What about
I just pissed the fuck out of you.
what about
It was really bad.
49ers?
It was
49ers.
dumb. It was
49ers Redskins. Would you take the 49ers on the money line?
dumb. Minus
Obviously.
10.
Why
What's
would
the
you
point?
take 'em?
I don't even think there's a point in putting that in.
I would take them
No,
minus
just
10.
49ers to win.
What's their
Yeah, but
over?
what is it? Minus 500
Hey.
or some stupid shit?
What's the over on the
-436.
Redskins?
Minus 4.
I'm not even putting that in there. It's not worth the 10 cents.
It's not the 10. Not worth
Dude,
the 10 cents.
No.
Yeah, you don't want that. Now, what's
Okay.
the over for?
I'm
Okay,
better off
okay.
laying the
The
10.
Niners.
No, I'm
What
better
about
off,
Jags?
I'd rather
Jags
lay the
Cincinnati?
10. I'll lay the
Jags-
10 for
Jags
minus
Cincinnati.
110.
Just
lay the
take the
10 with the
over on the
49ers.
Niners.
No, just let's say Jags. Let's take that out. What about Jags?
I'll take the
Jags,
Jags
Cincinnati?
minus
Done with them.
3. Yeah, minus 3.
Oh, the
What
Bengals?
about to win?
Oh, Jags. Yeah.
No, I'll take minus 3.
You don't think they'll win?
No, what?
I
Minus
do, and
3
if they
saying
are,
they're going to win by
fine,
more
fuck
than 3.
it. I'll take money line. You're right, because we're already doing it with the other shit. So, yeah, I'll take the money line.
fuck money.
Take the
line.
money line. What about the Saints
Win more money.
at the Bears?
We're going to go put this in, by the way. And I'm told you I'm taking the Saints money line. So, we're going to roll with
Okay, so it's Saints money
that.
line.
I'll take the points since it's the parlay,
So Pats at Jets. Take the Pats money line, right? Easy.
Nah, what is that? It's not worth putting in the parlay.
No, it is.
It's not. I'd rather take
Why?
the 10.
Because I'm.
I'd rather take the
It's
10
not
with
gonna
that
move
and
the odds
San
enough.
Francisco.
because I'm a Pats fan.
No,
so
I'll
put
take
that
the
in.
10. I'll take it at even money with the 10 like I will with San Francisco.
So you want it at a
So
what?
hold on, we're gonna do a big time parlay. You
So
ready
wait,
for this?
so hold on,
Well,
hold
fuck
on.
this. I'll put the money up. We'll do little money. I'll put the little money up. I'm gonna
Okay.
do a $10 parlay on this at
Okay.
yeah.
Rivers.
So you want the Patriots minus 10?
We're gonna run through it right now.
Okay.
You got you lost your notes? We're gonna write it
I
down.
I have an
on the
app
table.
open right now, so I can tell you what the odds are.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm based on the score because this is what I'll roll.
Well, I
off
just
of.
want to tell you what I had.
You want to
Gotcha. All right. I thought we were
Okay.
putting something together.
No,
but
no, no.
got you.
I
All right.
have something. So it's like I would take the Pats because I'm a Pats fan,
Uh-huh.
and then I have Green Bay, and then I have we said the Packers money line. So right now that's plus 12,000, plus 12,900, or plus one.
Too many
Plus
numbers.
6,385.
What
So
did you
putting
get?
$20 on it would give you $1,296.94.
That's all well and good if that all hits.
If that all hits, but
If it all
Godspeed.
hits, the Chiefs aren't beating the Broncos.
You don't know. Why is that line so low when we know that team is way better?
Got a good fucking point.
I'd still take that
It's a
minus
joke,
3.
but I'm taking that minus 3 for sure. I'm buying that down, and I'm taking that minus 3.
All right, so
You know what? Yeah.
no. Let's
on the
build
term
that.
of the pilot.
So-
Let's go.
no,
Let's
no.
build it. Write it down. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hold on.
All
I
right.
want to do something different for you. I want to build a parlay
That's
with
what
you.
we're doing. We're gonna do
You
it
know,
right now.
so we're gonna do it right now. I'm gonna clear my bet slip,
Cool.
and you're gonna run down with me
Gotcha.
what you want to bet.
What?
Okay, so give me the first game. How many? First of all, how many teams are we betting? Let the people know.
See when it get done.
We're gonna see.
It could
follow-
be 7. It could be 5.
Okay, so we're gonna follow along, much like Build a Bear. We're gonna build a bet. Watch closely.
Start
Build a
with the
bear, we're going to build a bet. Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Start with the first game on Thursday. We're
Okay.
gonna buy the Chiefs down to minus 3,
Copy.
and then on the next game, we're gonna take the Rams at minus 3.
Okay.
Skipping the Dolphins game because that line's fuckery.
You know what I like in that game? Dolphins under 10.5.
Yeah, but that ain't coming into this parlay.
We ain't going to touch that.
You dig? I will do the Jacksonville money line.
You will do the Jacksonville money line. Got it.
Yep, I'm gonna skip the Lions and Vikings.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Green
don't like the
Bay
over
on
in
the
that?
money line. I know it's
45,
probably
yeah.
like minus 200 plus, but I'm gonna take Green Bay money line.
Wait, what? You're gonna take? Okay.
It's
Green
minus
Bay.
270. That's not too bad.
I have minus 240, but go ahead.
We're
Green
gonna
Bay
do that
Packers.
still.
Okay.
We're gonna take the Houston money line.
Okay, we're gonna take Houston money line.
Take
5.
Fucked.
We're at 5.
Oh, 5. Cool. We're gonna take the 49ers minus 10.
49ers. Okay. Minus 10. Got it.
Yeah. Fuck Phillip Rivers. We don't do that.
Yeah, we don't touch him.
We're gonna take the Saints plus the 3.5 right now because of the parlay, because it's good odds.
Okay.
And then we'll take the Pats minus 10. Bing bang bango.
Well, that Pats minus 10 just blessed you with a nice plus $10,652
On a what dollar bet?
on a. Oh no, that's just on the odds plus 10,000. 652, and if we put a
You said
$10
plus 10. What'd you say?
plus $10,652 are
Jesus,
the
man.
odds, and if you put $10 on it, you get $1,075.17.
All right, we're gonna go bet that.
And we're gonna go bet that apparently.
We are
We're gonna
gonna
do
go
is that
bet.
an 11 or 10 team parlay?
That's 8.
18 parlay.
8.
Yeah, we're gonna do this 18 parlay for about $10 to $20, depending on who wants to get in on.
Wow,
it.
New
We
Orleans
can
is
go
the
10
underdog?
apiece if you want in on that bitch.
Holy shit!
Okay.
I didn't realize
Yeah,
that.
I'm fucking with it.
Would you take the Seahawks money line? Or Seahawks
No, I want to
minus
leave that
300?
game alone.
You want to leave that game alone?
Just like I want to leave the Dallas game alone and the Lions game alone and the Giants game alone. Yeah.
Yeah.
8 teams is a lot, boy. We're
Ooh,
probably
yeah.
going to lose, but I'm fucking with it.
Well, you're fucking with it?
Dude,
Yeah.
I just did a little dibble
I
dabbling.
got 10 if anybody else got 10 on it. Let's get it.
Dude, I just made a 9-way that would pay
What are we doing here?
14,890. Whoa! So if I bet 10, 100. I got a 9-way that would pay $1,489 off $10.
I'm out here with it.
Okay, so let us know what it is.
All right. Chiefs Broncos. Chiefs minus 3. Not bad. Texans money line over the Colts. Not that crazy. Giants Cardinals over 49.
You
Cardinals-
want some
The
wild out
Cardinals
shit.
hit like 3 overs in a row. They've been dropping like they don't play any defense, and neither do the
Yeah,
Giants.
that's a good guess as any. I feel you.
28, 24, something like that. In the 50s. I like
In the
Miami
50s.
Dolphins under 10.5. No question. They're trash. Buffalo's defense, real good. Coming off a bye week, I'll lock them up. Raiders Packers over 47.5. That one's questionable. If one's getting dropped, that's the one. Still riding with the Jags 3 weeks in a row. Money line. Can't give up on Minshew. Can't give up on that stash.
Money line.
The Minshew money line mustache bet.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I took
Yeah.
that in the 18.
And then
Oh, sure.
49ers total over 26.5. I mean, come on. If they can't do
Just
that.
bet them
They
minus
just
10, B. Just take them minus 10.
Why?
Maybe,
Oh, that is true.
Fuck it, do that.
Nah, you can make a good
Do that.
point, though. Minus 10 is fucking
Because they
easy.
could win that game,
They could-
17-3.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I feel you, but if
Mm.
I'd hate to see them cover and you lose.
That would be
But
something
your
I feel
guess
like
is as good as mine.
is a
you
good
dig?
bet
Like,
just to make on it.
they
Actually,
could score 30 and lose. So,
yeah.
What are we doing here? You know.
What are we doing?
Oh, yeah. The last two, though. Dude, Seattle minus 3 against the Ravens.
I fuck with
I like
put that
with
black
that.
Lamar jacket, dig. So it's tough for me.
Even
to go
still, I
against.
think Russell Westbrook's like one of the best.
Yeah,
scorers.
it's tough for me to
Russell
go against either
Westbrook.
one. Tough for me to go against
Russell
either
Wilson. And then just
Russell
to
Westbrook.
just to add on a little drip, Pat's money
a
line.
little drip.
Just a little drop. Minus 476. I was like, that'll make like what's the difference? You go from 1489, drop that out. You're all the way down to 1228. I mean,
There's no point in looking at the money. You don't look at the money.
you think
have
the
to
Jets are
count
gonna
your-
win in
You have to count your
Foxborough?
money while you're sitting at the table, as whatever Kenny Rogers said or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah,
You
true.
gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold.
money
Oh, I'm just saying,
while
like
you're sitting. at
when you're
the
doing that big
table.
a parlay, sometimes that's the only time you can put in
Parlays are
those.
the biggest
those
sucker
layup
bets
monies.
alive.
Oh,
it's
of
all about the
course.
Chinese money line.
Yeah,
It's all-
Chinese money line.
I'm talking about a Chinese money
I
line.
don't know. I feel like I made a lot of money on parlays, and
Have you?
I would lose on the
You're the
straight up
parlay
bets.
guy?
Yeah,
You're the parlay god.
parlay guy. You
So
know,
we're gonna crown you the parlay guy or the parlay god.
that's most. I would say I bet more parlays than straight up bets. And when I do bet straight up, usually it's
What's your efficiency
Phoenix Suns
rating?
money lines
My
plus
God.
500 or more. Dude, when they beat the Warriors, when they beat them last year, I called that. I told everybody
Did
I
you
knew. I
bet?
was like, yeah, I bet it. I bet it was some bonus money. $10 had like 70 something. And then I ended up
Congratulations.
losing that all in March Madness.
I'm telling you,
Along with a
conference
lot more
tournament
money.
is the time to bet college basketball. The tournament gets fucking crazy. You got to condense
Yeah.
yourself way down. And that's way better live too, because you know how that be shift shaky.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where you really fuck
Conference
up the live
tournament
bet.
time, end of the season, conference tournament time. That's when you bet college basketball.
When are we going to Rivers?
True.
We're gonna have to bust a move tomorrow afternoon. At like,
You could literally
3.
go anytime, bro.
let's go at 3 tomorrow.
Let's go at 3 tomorrow.
3 o'clock tomorrow.
All right, let's do that.
Bet.
Let's
We're gonna
bet
put this
that.
18 parlay.
Yeah, we're gonna put this 18 parlay in.
I'm with that. I got these vouchers on me.
You got, I got these vouchers on me.
You smell me?
You smell me?
I smell like smoke. Can
Oh,
you smoke in
man.
them shits now?
No.
Anyone's here? Nah, I'm used to the West Coast. You can't smoke here, can you?
No.
I'm used to being able to gamble in just like your neighborhood bar. Like I don't pay for drinks because I play.
You
blackjack.
should take the Saints -3.5. Shut the fuck up, Tommy. You don't know what you're talking about. That's what I want to hear.
You might not hear that.
You're not gonna hear that a lot.
You might not hear that.
Oh, that's not the neighborhood I'm trying to bet in.
You just want someone pulling out a gun.
You want
being
someone's
like,
kneecap to get bust too?
Oh man, I'd love that.
you hit that parlay, and then someone comes to your door, and they're just like, "Listen, we could pay you."
It's not how it goes.
I'm just kidding. Of course not. No.
It's not how it goes.
Book is just
Obviously,
like,
you
"Come
haven't
on,
owed
dude."
enough.
Cuomo will tell you it's not how it goes.
That's not how it goes. He can tell you some things about how it used to be.
Fredo will tell you, bro. It's not how it goes.
Well, bro, you can't say that. You
I'll
can't,
say that. I'm
Whoa.
very
Can't-
much Italian.
Or you
I'll
can-
say that.
you can't say the N word on my podcast.
Oh. Is that offensive? Calling someone Fredo?
Fredo? Oh, to Chris.
I would just
Chris
say
Cuomo. To Chris Cuomo.
It is. Although I will be honest, if someone called me Fredo, I'd be like, "Damn, are you fucking serious, bro?" I would be offended.
Because you wouldn't believe him.
Oh man.
You don't look like a Fredo, motherfucker.
Hey, exactly. Having
You look
ain't
Irish
no
as
Fredo.
Are you Irish?
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
It ain't gonna happen.
Oh my god. You know what's so funny? My fucking 91-year-old fucking grandmother watches Power.
What?
And it's literally the funniest thing.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Watches Power.
Watches Power.
She's like, I heard it was a great show.
She was telling me how Tommy did something, and I'm just like, I was just like, do you know who writes this show? Like,
Fofty.
Start calling him Fofty over it.
Yo, Cannon, what happened with this thing?
I just put it out because I wasn't even coherent.
It went into delinquency.
All right, I think we're done with this. We're gonna try and make a fucking 9-way parlay. That's a hot take with
Tomorrow,
cold water. Yeah,
We own it. We put
own
money with a mouth at.
Yeah,
Pause.
and we're gonna win.
Keep betting.
We're gonna big
Stop
win.
sweating.
Yeah.
Keep betting, stop sweating. That's the answer to your recession. Fuck.
Economy goes down. Take it to the bookie.
And listen,
You don't know if gold's
Put
for
your bread
sure,
on the town,
but
son.
I'm telling you, Tampa Bay Lightning -1.5, easy.
They might be playing tomorrow.
They're probably playing
We're gonna
tonight.
see,
he was like, "This is about to be a 10-way parlay."
see if you're a prophet or not.
All right, we'll catch you fucking next time.
Peace.
They up 3-1 right now in the third. Big preseason NHL action. 36 teams coming. What are we doing here?
I love